Now we'll look at three examples where we use the method of completing the square. So first we have x squared minus 3x minus 40 equals to 0. So first we need to ensure that the coefficient of x squared is equals to 1. If not, we have to divide both sides by the coefficient of x squared. So now we can proceed. So we'll just follow the steps. Just take x and then we'll just minus, and then we take 3, then we divide by 2, just half it, and then to the power of 2, and then we minus negative 3 over 2 to the power of 2. So take note that we're just taking the number here, minus 3 over 2, minus 3 over 2. Then there is minus 40 here, equals to 0. So this will be x minus 3 over 2 squared. And then this will be minus 9 over 4 minus 40 equals to 0. And then of course this will be x minus 3 over 2 to the power of 2. And this will be 9 over 4. And this will be 160 over 4. Of course, if you sum it up, it's 169. So in this case, we have x minus 3 over 2 squared. And then we bring these 2 to the right hand side. So it becomes 169 over 4. And then taking the square root on both sides, that would be plus minus square root of 169 over 4, which is equals to square root of 13 over 2. So x will then take on two values. So there will be x equals to 3 over 2 plus minus 13 over 2. So here we can write this as x equals to 3 over 2 minus 13 over 2, or x is equals to 3 over 2 plus 13 over 2. So 3 over 2 minus 13 over 2, that's negative 10 over 2, which is equals to negative 5. And here this is 16 over 2, which is equals to 8. So the two roots here are negative 5 and 8. Now for the next example, we have x squared plus 12x plus 36 equals to 0. So we'll take, again, convert this to a perfect square. So there will be x plus 12 divided by 2, and then we square it. And then we'll minus 12 over 2 to the power of 2 plus 36 equals to 0. So 12 over 2 will be equals to 6, and this will be 6 squared. And of course 6 squared is equals to 36, so negative 6 squared plus 36 will be equals to 0. So we are left with x plus 6 to the power of 2 equals to 0. So in this case x is equals to negative 6. So this is a perfect square. Now in example 3, we have 2x squared plus 11x minus 21 equals to 0. Now here the coefficient of x squared is not equals to 1, so we have to divide both sides by 2. Okay, the coefficient of x squared in this case. So dividing both sides by 2, so there will be x squared plus 11 over 2x minus 21 over 2 equals to 0. So, and then we convert this into a perfect square, so that's 11 plus, then we'll take 11 over 2 divide by 2, so that's 11 over 4 to the power of 2. Okay, and then we'll minus 11 over 4 to the power of 2 minus 21 over 2 equals to 0. So x plus 11 over 4 to the power of 2, and then 11 square will be 121, 4 square will be 16, this will be 21 over 2. So again, we will bring these two constants to the right hand side, so we have x plus 11 over 4 to the power of 2, okay, equals to, so 121, we have 121 over 16 plus 21 over 2, and of course 21 over 2 will be 168 over 16 if I multiply both sides by 8. Okay, so this will give me 289 over 16. Now so if I square root on both ends, so there will be plus minus square root of 289 over 16. So the square root of 289 is 17, and square root of 16 is 4. Okay, so x will be equals to negative 11 over 4 plus minus 17 over 4. So finally, the roots there are two roots here. One is negative 11 over 4 minus 17 over 4, or it could be x equals to negative 11 over 4 plus 17 over 4. So this will be negative 28 over 4, which is negative 7. And this is negative 11 plus 17 is 6 over 4, which simplifies to 3 over 2. Alright, so the two roots here for x are negative 7 and 3 over 2.